The Iran-US confrontation has entered a dangerous new phase, with Tehran retaliating against fresh American military action even as diplomatic contacts between the two sides continue. The escalation began after the United States targeted an oil tanker heading toward an Iranian port, and later carried out what it called self-defense strikes on Iran's strategic Qeshm island near the Strait of Hormuz.
In response to the arrogance and blatant aggression committed by the American terrorist forces by targeting the national sovereignty of the Islamic Republic of Iran on the beloved island of Qeshm, the aerospace force of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, by the grace of God and his help, and in loyalty to its promise to protect the homeland, targeted the military bases of the American occupiers in the country of Kuwait with precise and concentrated missile attacks.
According to CENTCOM, the tanker ignored repeated warnings before a US aircraft fired a Hellfire missile into its engine room. Hours later, US forces struck what they described as an Iranian military ground control station on Qeshm Island. Washington said the actions came after Iranian missile and drone activity across the region.
US forces disabled an unladen oil tanker that was attempting to sail toward an Iranian port on the Arabian Gulf. US forces successfully defeated multiple Iranian ballistic missiles and drones and conducted self-defense strikes on Qeshm Island in response to attempted attacks by Iran across the Middle East.
Iran quickly responded. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said its aerospace force launched missile strikes against US military bases in Kuwait, describing the operation as retaliation for what it called a violation of Iranian sovereignty on Qeshm Island. Tehran claimed the attack successfully hit their targets and warned that further action could follow. The United States rejected Iran's claims, saying missiles fired toward Kuwait failed to reach their targets, while missiles aimed at Bahrain were intercepted by US and Bahraini defenses. CENTCOM also said additional Iranian drones targeting American forces in Kuwait were shot down without causing damage. Despite the exchange of fire, signals from Tehran suggest diplomatic channels with Washington remain open, creating a volatile situation where negotiations continue even as military escalation intensifies across the Gulf.
شوف صادق مسك سكه محمد مسك سكه على نمو على نمو يا رجال دعم وقف والله يلا شو خذاني شو خذاني ابن شو ذول ابن